Hello everyone! Today I would like to introduce you to the Locate module. As always, I begin with creating a new project. Then I import the images I want to use to demonstrate this module. We need no image tags this time. The parts you see in the pictures are small electrical components called SMD LEDs. Imagine you need to inspect the top surface for defects, but the position of this surface changes, which could lead to false predictions. So we use the Locate module for top surface detection and ROI creation. The module has two detection methods. There is the point to locate tool. It requires a greater annotation effort, but has the advantage of high accuracy. The second is the rapid locate tool. This allows rectangular areas to be marked quickly and easily. The accuracy is lower. Let us start with this method. The quick locate tool lets you simply click and drag to create a line parallel to one side of the area. When you release, you can reposition the line and click and drag again to open the annotation. As usual, we will be able to create a label. Let's quickly annotate some images. In this module, you can easily change the size or position of an annotation without having to go into edit mode. Once we have a set of 25 images, we can create the training and validation sets. We can then check the training parameters. One important parameter is max length. This parameter defines the accuracy based on the image size. For example, for a 1 pixel resolution, the value must be set to the maximum side length of the image. Such a high resolution is not needed now, so I just choose half of it, more or less the short side in this example. Standard training parameters should function well. If the fitting does not work for a rotated part the first time, the slight rotation parameter can be changed. And now, to the module training. Let's check the results. All of the images are predicted as NG, which means that the top surface has been successfully identified in all of the images. If it had failed in one instance, that image would be labeled as an OK image because the top surface was not found as a trained defect. We need to check a special setting when using an additional AI detection module. As an example, I am going to add a detect module. When adding the module, a pop-up window will appear. Here we need to set results of previous module. Now the detected surface is transformed into a region of interest and can be used as usual. That's a quick overview of the Rapid Locate tool. Now let's see the Point to Locate tool. This tool is used to define individual points that span an area. This can be useful for more complex shapes. Here I want to detect the 4 corners of the top surface. I will start by creating 4 labels. Next, I create the first annotation in the top left corner. I need to resize it. All annotations will use this size. Afterwards, I add the annotations for the other corners. Annotations can be repositioned if necessary. I try to keep the markers in the same position, taking into account the change in perspective. Again, I annotated 25 images. With clearer edges and fewer changes in the background, less would be needed. I use the same settings as for the Rapid Locate tool. After defining the training set, I can start the module training. This training takes less than a minute, but we can still look at the training loss curve and check how the model is training. Once completed, we can check the evaluation. All images are predicted as NG, which means that at least one corner is found in each of them. If no corner were found, it would be an OK prediction. But for now we only have the 4 corners. What we need to do is create an area from them. We do this using the template tool. I open it from the left toolbar and create a new template. In this tool, we create nodes that we connect to each corner. This is done by positioning the node at a corner and assigning the respective label to the node. In addition to the node properties, such as offset and matching parameters to the annotation, we could specify whether to accept a missing corner. In this case, I do not want to. Once we've finished configuring, we click on Match and the template will run for the first time. Now an area is spanned by the 4 corners and the detection quantity has changed from the 4 corners to the 1 area. Let's say we want to check the area with the anomaly segment. How do we connect the modules? First, we add the anomaly segment module, as usual. But this time we need to select the other option in the pop-up window, template of previous module. The detected area is now used as a ROI, and we can carry out an anomaly segmentation on the surface without having to worry about the background interfering with it. I hope you enjoyed this video and now have a basic understanding of how to use the locator module and how to connect it to another instance. Thank you for watching.